Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action between Kevin Kelly and Yuriorkis Gamboa. Kelly's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring wars. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it. Yuriorkis Gamboa is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
In the blue corner, by way of Brooklyn, Kevin, the Flushing Flash Kelly. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo, Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Teddy, I'm going to call this one a little baking soda and vinegar matchup. You know what happens when you put those two things together?
Yeah, you get a volcano, and it's going to explode. And I think before the night's over, you're going to see that.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight.
Keep your head, move.
What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
He got hit right there, but he also gave big shot there. Yuriorkis Gamboa's down. It was a piercing combination that put him on the floor.
Well, you stand in front of your man too long, not doing anything, that's what's going to happen.
1, 2.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Blocks it. Big shot comes crashing home. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
4. Get up. 5. Get up. 6. 7. 8. Come on, get to your feet.
Kelly's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Oh, and he frees himself from having his back against the ropes. Kelly's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Kelly's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And all of a sudden, the tables turn.
Yeah.
Yuriorkis Gamboa's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Yuriorkis Gamboa. A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other? And who hurt the other guy a little more?
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. Keep your guard up, all right? You protecting yourself.
Kelly's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. Gamboa able to block that punch. Gamboa's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Kelly's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer, the counter punch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing, but I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hit me back.
Goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination. He missed with that headshot. Gamboa's tagged by a hook. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Gamboa's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think is starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not really.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Yuri Orkis, oh, and there you go. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Yuri Orkis, Gamboa's unable to continue. This fight is over.
Ladies and
Knockout.
By way of knockout, your winner, the Flushing Flash Kelly.
Kelly's able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.